Have you ever felt a spark in your heart? Leo, like the universe is whispering your name, urging you to step into something greater? Picture this, a golden sunrise breaking over a quiet horizon, casting warmth on a path you've walked alone for far too long. That's where we begin today, a moment where the stars align to tell you a story, one that's been written in the cosmos just for you. I'm not here to give you a generic reading or recycle promises. No, my radiant Leo, this is about you, your fire, your courage, and a destiny waiting to unfold. So, come closer, take a deep breath, and let's dive into a tale that's as bold and vibrant as you are. Let me set the scene. Imagine a young Leo, standing at the edge of forest, the kind where the trees hum with secrets and the air feels alive. This Leo, let's call her Aria, has always been the one to lead, to shine, to carry the torch when others falter. But lately, Aria's been tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep can fix, but the kind that settles into your bones when you've been carrying the weight of the world for too long. She's been praying in the quiet of the night, whispering hopes for change, for a sign that her efforts haven't been in vain. Sound familiar, Leo? Maybe you've been there too, wondering if the universe is listening. As I shuffle these cards, I feel Aria's energy, and yours, pulsing through the deck. The cards are eager to speak, and they're painting a story that begins with a single, powerful truth. You are not alone. The first card reveals a towering figure, cloaked in light, standing beside you. This isn't a stranger, Leo. This is a guardian, a soul who loved you fiercely in this life and continues to watch over you from beyond. Maybe it's a grandparent who always believed in you, a friend who left too soon, or even a pet whose loyalty still lingers in your dreams. Have you felt them? That sudden warmth in a cold room, a whisper in the silence, or a dream so vivid you woke up reaching for them. This presence is real, and it's here to remind you that love doesn't end when someone leaves. It transforms into a light that guides you. Let's pause here because this is important. I want you to think about a moment when you felt this presence. Maybe it was a song on the radio that hit you like a memory, or a breeze that carried a scent you hadn't smelled in years. Write it down in the comments, Leo. Share it with me, because when you name these moments, you strengthen the bond between you and this guardian, and that connection is about to become your anchor. Now, let's move deeper into Aria's story and yours. The next card flips over, and it's glowing with promise. It's the star, a symbol of hope after darkness, of healing after pain. For Aria, this card marks a turning point. She's been through storms, betrayals, setbacks, moments when she doubted her own fire. But the star tells us that the universe has been listening to her quiet prayers, and it's preparing to deliver something big. Not just for her, but for the people she loves. See, Leo, you're not the type to pray for fame or fleeting glory. When you whisper to the stars, it's for your family, your friends, the ones who matter. And the universe sees that. It sees your heart. This something big could be a new opportunity, a job that feels like it was made for you, a creative project that finally takes flight, or even a financial blessing that eases the weight on your shoulders. But here's the twist. It's not just about the outcome. It's about the healing that comes with it. The cards show a wound in your energy, maybe a relationship that's been strained, a mother, a sister, a friend. There's distance there, words left unsaid. The universe is opening a door to mend this bond, to let forgiveness flow like a river. Have you felt this pull, Leo? A quiet urge to reach out, to heal what's been broken? If so, don't ignore it. This is your moment to make peace. Let's take a step back and check in with Aria. She's standing under a night sky now, the stars shining above her, and she's starting to feel something she hasn't felt in years. Peace. Not the kind you fake for the world, but the kind that settles in your chest when you know you're exactly where you're meant to be. But there's a catch. Aria's been so busy being the strong one, holding everyone else together, that she's forgotten how to let others hold her. Sound familiar? You're the lion, the leader, the one who roars through life's challenges. But even lions need a rest. The cards are whispering. Who's bringing light to you, Leo? Who's sitting beside you, saying, you don't have to carry it all? Here's where the story gets real. I see a quiet exhaustion in you, a weight you've carried in silence because you don't want to burden anyone. Maybe it's the stress of keeping everything together or the fear that if you slow down, it'll all fall apart. But the universe is sending you a message. It's time to open up. There's someone in your life, closer than you think, who's waiting for you to let them in. They've been watching, caring, loving you from a distance, but they can't step closer until you open the door. So, I'm asking you, Leo, what's holding you back? Share it in the comments. Let's name it together, because the moment you speak it, you start to set it free. Now let's shift back to the cards, because the energy is building. The next card is the Sun, and it's blazing with possibility. For Aria, this is the moment when everything changes. The path she's been walking, the one that felt so heavy, suddenly opens into a clearing. The Sun is a sign of radiant rebirth, a new cycle that brings stability, joy, and the kind of fulfillment you've been chasing for years. This isn't a small shift, Leo. It's a door you thought was locked forever, swinging wide open. Maybe it's a career move, a personal breakthrough, or a chance to finally live the life you've dreamed of. But here's the key. You have to step through it. Let me ask you something, Leo. Close your eyes for a second and imagine one wish, one thing your heart aches for. What is it? Be clear, because the cards are saying this is a golden moment, a time when what you've longed for could start to take shape. Write that wish in the comments. Say it with your whole heart. When you name it, you send a signal to the universe, and that signal can pull miracles toward you like a magnet. But there's one more layer to this story, and it's a tough one. The cards are showing a necessary ending, a cycle that's run its course. For Aria, it's a job that no longer fits, a relationship that's holding her back, or even a version of herself she's outgrown. Letting go is hard, especially for a loyal Leo like you. You pour your heart into everything you love, and walking away feels like betrayal. But hear this. The universe never takes something away without preparing something better. What's coming is brighter, bolder, more aligned with who you are now. Trust that. As we near the end of Aries' story, that guardian spirit steps forward again. They've been with her through every twist and turn, sending signs she sometimes missed in the chaos of life. A feather on her path, a song that hit too close to home, a dream so real she woke up in tears. They're reaching out to you too, Leo. Tonight, before you sleep, do something simple but sacred. Close your eyes and speak to them. Tell them you feel them, you miss them, you need their guidance. Then listen. The answer might come in a dream, a stranger's words, or a quiet knowing in your heart. Let's seal this reading with a declaration. Write this in the comments, Leo, and mean every word. I am ready to receive all the goodness the universe has for me. I release the past and open my heart to new opportunities. When you write it, you're not just speaking to me, you're speaking to the stars, to your guardian, to your own soul. And when hundreds of Leos write it with you, that energy becomes a wave, crashing through every obstacle in your path. Aries' story ends with her stepping into the sunlight, her heart lighter, her path clearer. She's not just surviving anymore, she's thriving. And that's where I want you to go, Leo. You're standing at a crossroads, with a choice to move forward or stay still. The universe is ready to meet you halfway, but you have to take the first step. Believe you're worthy, believe you're ready, and then watch the doors fly open. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.
I invite you to enjoy and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit too. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and experiences. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey. We'll see you in the next video. Blessings.